Hi everyone, I'm Sam Smith, and this is my most requested live Ask Anything chat. Ask absolute anything. Thank you so much to the incredible Romeo and iHeartRadio for giving me the time tonight to answer your questions about my new single, How Do You Sleep? Yeah, I miss you, Romeo, by the way. It's been way too long since I've seen you. I hope you're well. So first question is from Kimberly from Elizabeth NJ. What do you like to do on the days you have off? Oh my gosh, I wish there was. I mean, I have a lot of days off, to be quite honest, right now, because I'm not on tour at the moment, but days off in general, I'm very boring. I have an obsession with walking. I walk for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I live in London, so I normally just put my headphones on and I will just walk across London literally for about three and a bit hours. Just listening to music, stopping off, having coffee. I love coffee. So a lot of that. I also love my TV shows. Yeah, just the basic things, to be quite honest. But mainly walking to nowhere. Thank you for that, Kimberly. Next question is Brittany from Charleston. What's your favourite thing about writing music? I find writing music very difficult sometimes, actually, and very challenging. I've realised I'm looking over here, so I'm going to look at the camera. I think my favourite thing about writing music would be the feeling I get when I'm on stage and people are singing my songs back to me. I'd say that would be the best part. Also, every time I write a song that I love and that other people love around me, and I play it to them and it feels like the one, I feel like I've discovered a little something else about myself that I didn't know before, and that's a really special feeling. Yeah, that's a really special feeling. It's generally a form of therapy. You know, I've always said that, and I mean it. It's writing music is like an assisted conversation with yourself. That's just like therapy is. So thank you for that. Nicole from Santa Monica. Oh, love Santa Monica. I'm gonna sip my coffee. How do you get involved with the Judy project? Oh, I'm so happy there's a question in here about that. I love Judy Garland more than anything in the world. I used to I did film studies in school when I was 16, and I did a whole piece on Judy. For about a year and a half I studied her, and I was reading books, and I just became absolutely obsessed with her as an artist. And when I heard this film was coming out, I was so excited, and I got asked to go and watch the film before it come out, and I went to see it, and the producer and the director was there, and I was just completely touched and taken back by the film, and especially by Rennie and her performance of Judy. I just thought it was sensational. And the gentleman who has worked on a lot of my albums is an amazing man called Stephen Fitzmaurice, and he was doing the whole Judy record with Rennie, and so it naturally happened. You know, I went in the studio, and the song Get Happy was a song that I used to sing all the time. My grandma and my mum loved that song, and I just jumped at the opportunity basically to sing it with Rennie. And it was, you know, as much as that, making that kind of that song and doing that stuff was something to release, I also would have been happy if that was never heard by anyone, because that was purely for me, and that was it felt really cathartic and beautiful to go back to my roots in that way, and to sing with Rennie Zellweger, who I think is just absolutely out of this universe. So it was beautiful. Grace from Rochester. I've never heard of Rochester. I would love to go and meet you, Grace. The best Christmas present I've ever gotten. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm so spoiled. I've had some amazing presents. I think, I don't know. This is hard. I think, do you know what? I think the best presents I ever got was I was obsessed with Lady Gaga as a kid when I was like 15. And I remember in all her videos she had the Beats headphones, and I just really wanted the Beats headphones, and I got Beats headphones. And I think it was the first time I'd heard music in my ears, and I was like, wow, because those headphones are just they're amazing. I mean, I now have Bose headphones, which have just changed my life. But listening to music is very important to me, and yeah. So I think that was my first time being like, wow, like being submerged in sound a little bit. From 15 years old. That was amazing. But then the same year as well, my sisters, I know it was a few years before that, I got a massive Pikachu toy, which I loved, but I was so upset because my sisters got massive Powerpuff Girls toys, and I got a Pikachu toy. And I remember just being like, so I don't know if I can swear, but I was just like, what the hell? Like, why couldn't I get the third Powerpuff Girl? I am the third Powerpuff Girl. So it just brings back trauma, that really does, Grace. I'm sorry. Austin from San Antonio, Texas. Hi, Sam. Hello, Austin. Where do you keep all the awards you've won? I have like a weird relationship with them and with stuff like that. I need to get better at it. I've just actually bought a house where I could fit some more stuff in, because where I live right now is not massive, so I can't fit stuff. I have my Grammys are up in my house, in my living room. They're kind of hidden. I just can't stare at them every day because sometimes when I catch my eye, I just look at them and I'm like, oh my god. And I couldn't do that every day, so they're a bit hidden. My Oscar is, I'm too scared to have it out, which is really shit. I feel like I really think I should try and have it out, because it'd be great to show that off. But that's the whole problem, is I feel like I'm showing off by having this stuff out for people to see. Yeah. I have my Brits out as well. I have a little room with my piano in. I need to get better at that. I need to have better stories, because I should be proud of this shit. So I almost feel a bit embarrassed about it, which is not great, probably. Thank you for that, Austin. Nancy from Buffalo. How did you all handle being away from home for such long stretches of time? Oh my god. I mean, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, I didn't. I didn't handle it very well. It's touring is really, really difficult. I mean, after every tour I've been on, I've had a bit of a meltdown, if I'm honest. And I'm still sitting here now knowing, that I want to go on tour again, but at the same time I don't want to lose my mind. So I'm even scared for the next tour. It's weird. Touring is really, really hard, and the only way I can explain it is, it's like you're taken away from you go away from all your family and friends for so long, and then you come back and everyone's changed and everything's changed, and you have to play catch up, but you're playing catch up knowing full well that you're going to go again in a year's time. So it's really hard. but at the same time it's incredibly addictive because I get to meet you and I get to sing with you all, and I travel to some incredible places and I'm doing what I love and I'm performing, and the highs that you feel are incredible. But the ways that I handle it, I guess, are exercise, meditation, trying to eat well, trying to, now luckily, I've made a bit of money now, so I can fly my family out to certain shows. If I'm feeling really low or sad, I can fly my family out. Also, I handle it from the people I'm on the road with. Most importantly, the people I have around me are absolutely sensational in every way, and my online therapists, so my on the road therapists. So, there's many ways to handle it, but the truth is, I don't handle it. I find it really hard. Oh, we're done. That was really, really fun. I'm in here in this room alone doing this, and that was really, really nice. I felt like I just had some time alone with you all. Thank you for that. Thank you to everyone for asking their questions. Thank you to Romeo for your support and for having me on Most Requested Live tonight to talk about how do you sleep. And I really, really hope that you're all enjoying the music, and I can't wait to see you all soon. Thank you.